Hey, I got a tip for you today regarding credit. It's for bankruptcy. So, if you want to legally remove bankruptcy from your credit report so that you can boost your credit rating, so you can come see me and buy a house, seriously, I'm gonna give you the tip on how to do it legally and within a couple of steps. So, you would handwrite or type a letter to the bankruptcy court stating, hey, I found this bankruptcy. Make sure you have your bankruptcy number on my credit report. You could say, please advise or whatever, but the case, no matter what you write or what you add, it have to say, hey, not hey. You have to say, I found this bankruptcy with your bankruptcy number on my credit report. Um, do you report? And then they are going to send you a return letter. Don't forget to make sure you have that envelope with the letter that you send with your full address and your name and a stamp. Don't forget that stamp. So they're going to send you a return letter that states, hey, sorry for the misunderstanding. We do not report to credit bureaus. And if you think about it, it's federal. And how do they have time? Because the United States is big and we ain't the only one who filed bankruptcy before. Like, it's thousands and thousands and thousands of people that have filed bankruptcy. But anyway, once you get the letter back, it's gonna say that it doesn't report. You can then take this template that was created and you can fill out. Make sure you screenshot the template and then you send this template back with the letter. Right here where it says, I would like for you to investigate and verify the following bankruptcies. You can add to that and say, you said that you investigated or got the information from the original source, which is a lie. But don't call them a lie. Just say it's not true. You stated that you got this information from the original source, and attached to this letter, you will see that no, they do not report bankruptcies on the credit report. So remove this bankruptcy promptly from our credit report, like ASAP, right? Because you got the letter attached to it. Um, I know that a lot of credit companies, credit repair companies, um, do rounds right now. Some people do like up to 5 rounds. Rounds meaning like they send out the first letter and then they send out the second letter with the same for the same information. So if you are removing bankruptcy, collections, inquiries, those are all three different letters. And so you can take they what they do, they take those letters. Okay, let's use bankruptcy since that is what we are talking about. So they would take this template, send it to the credit bureaus, all three. But for me, I always tell you guys to make sure you go to the housing, who houses the data, because just because you remove it from TransUnion, Equifax, or Experience doesn't mean that it's removed from the housing part. And housing part, I mean the person who hosts the data, who keeps the data of all of your information. Prime example is LexisNexis. And they bought out, I forgot who they bought out, but they bought out somebody. So you could actually go to them and opt out and say, hey, um, don't share my information, don't do this, I opt out. So those type of companies like CoreLogic, mortgage companies, we use CoreLogic. CoreLogic is a housing for data. So it houses your data. So make sure that even though you got the letter from the bankruptcy court and this template that you are going to fill out your information, still make sure you opt out of the data, the housing people that houses the data, because you can get this information removed and then the next thing you know, it's all removed off all three bureaus. You feeling good about yourself, and then you go apply for something. Oh, you got a bankruptcy. No, they supposed to remove it. And I know that is frustrating for a lot of people who are paying these credit repair companies. Um, I help my clients repair their credit. Um, I don't go like for a whole year, anything like that. It's short and simple. This is what we're gonna address. I go straight to the point, and that's it. But I've noticed that a lot of people want to have help with credit repair, but they don't have any money, no $100 a month to be paying these people to repair their credit. So I know how important it is to get the bankruptcy off, and I am going to stop talking because y'all know I talk long. So this is the template screen print. Don't forget when you send your letter to the bankruptcy court, make sure you include that return envelope with the stamp and your name and address. And then make sure you have a copy. You attach that copy to this template. So basically you sending them two letters at once because you don't want to go back and forth with rounds, what I will call rounds. So I hope this helped. Be blessed, the blessed broker.